So watching photography videos, you find out how important lighting can actually be. And there is no limit to how much you can change the look of a single photo by just changing the lighting. But when you're starting out, getting just one good key light will already open up a plethora of options and looks that you can get. And to prove that, I'm going to be taking this light and this softbox, and I'm going to create 5 completely different looks for your photos or videos in under 5 minutes. And I'm going to do it by just changing the location of that single light. All right, 5 minutes, let's get to work. So this is pretty much a standard good-looking lighting setup, where the light is currently at about a 45-degree angle from me, and it is a bit above my head and pointing down, so that you can get some nice shadow roll-off on my face, and it accentuates the shapes of the face. It's just a generally good-looking look for pretty much anyone at any setup, and that's why this is pretty much the go-to that you want to do if you're making a new lighting setup, whether it's for streaming or video, photo, whatever you're doing, this is a good dependable one. But we're on a timer, so let's hop on to the next one. Now this look is very different, but maybe even slightly more dramatic. So now the light is almost straight in front of me, so straight in front of the subject, and way higher than my eyeline or my head. So it's pointing even more down than it was before. And you can see that the face of the subject, me, is now completely lit up, but all the shapes of my face are more accentuated since the light is coming down and it's casting shadows from things like my eyebrows and things like that. So there's even more shadow happening. But if you do want to bring up those shadows that the light is now and the shapes of the face are now casting downwards, you can give your subject a reflector to hold. And this works very well when they place it underneath in like their lap, so that the hands are still free, but it is now reflecting light back in and smoothing out those shadows so they're not quite as dramatic. Okay, you wanted dramatic? Well, you got dramatic. I don't think this translates too well to video, but it's only 46 more seconds, so deal with it. But as you might have guessed, the light is now actually at a 90-degree angle to my left and shining straight at me. So it's not above, not below, just straight at me. So you can see that it creates this very dramatic difference between the sides of my face. So this side is way more lit up and this side is much more dark. It would be even darker, but I have a white wall for pretty much neutralizing this particular effect. That's a great segue, since if you want to use this and you don't have that wall, then you can just hang a reflector or something on the other side and it brings out the light on the other side of the face. This might be getting more closer to the artistic territory, but if you just experiment, I'm sure that it can still be used for other things than just artistic expression. Next, let's get a bit more basic. All right, here we go. The most boring of the bunch, aka the most official looking look. So basically you place the light straight in front of the subject behind the camera, and there's just even light everywhere. And well, yeah, I look pretty much like a deer in the headlights because this is not comfortable to the subject. But if you are looking for something where everything is lit up completely evenly, I mean, imagine if I had a white background right now, it would just be pretty much a passport photo, I guess. So if you're looking for a shot where everything is lit up evenly, well, this is it. Okay, last one. Get ready for this. No, I'm not kidding. Place the light directly behind the subject and you will get this fantastic silhouette look on your photos. So, of course, this could be done with your editing software, whether it's video or photos, but doing things practically is just better. There's just a better feeling to it. But if you're taking photos, this is significantly easier. You just need to place your subject very close to the light source itself and then just cover up the frame with the softbox's limits. The silhouette is artistic, yes, but it can provide some really cool photos. Okay, and that's the fifth. Now, lights. Okay, and there we go. 5 completely different looks in 5 minutes. Did I make it? I'm pretty sure I did, but won't know until I edit, of course. The key takeaway of this whole thing is the fact that you can do a lot with just one key light. So you shouldn't feel pressure to get more or get 2 lights, 5 lights, 10 lights, unless you really can afford it and you really want it. There's no necessity to get more than 1. You can get very far with just 1. Sure, adding more lights brings more into the shot. You can add a hair light to really accentuate and bring you out from the background. You can add colored background lights to make it pop more, make it more comfortable to look at. But it all starts with 1. So take that 1 light and just experiment, because that is what all photography and videography is all about after all. Experimentation. That's it for me this time. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great rest of your week and I will see you all next time. Okay? Bye!